Hi friends, good morning. Today let us discuss the triangle centers. Triangle centers. That is, see various triangle centers are there like centroid and then incenter, orthocenter, circumcenter, centroid, next orthocenter, next incenter, next circumcenter. Of course, excenter is also there. We shall discuss after some time. Centroid. Centroid of a triangle. A x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3 are the three vertices of a triangle. You might be knowing the definition of centroid. What a centroid is? Centroid is point of intersection of medians. Centroid is point of intersection of medians. Medians means the line drawn from A through the midpoint of the opposite side BC, and this is DE and this is CF. So AD, BE, CF are the medians. Medians are drawn from the vertices through the midpoints of the opposite sides. Those are medians. So medians of a triangle intersect at one point. They are concurrent. They intersect at one point, and that point of intersection is called centroid. That is G. So that is the meaning and definition of a centroid. Centroid of a triangle is the point of intersection of medians. What do you mean by a median? Lines drawn from the vertices through the midpoints of the opposite sides. Here D is the midpoint of BC, E is the midpoint of AC, F is the midpoint of AB. So D, E, F are the midpoints of the sides. So here the question is, and one more thing about a centroid is, the most important thing about a centroid is, any centroid divides any median in the ratio 2:1. Of course, you might be knowing this. Centroid divides any median, this median or this median or this median. Centroid divides any median in the ratio 2:1. That is one more point. And the coordinates of centroid, that thing also you might be aware. Centroid G is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, comma, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. These are the coordinates of the centroid. If all the three vertices are given, then centroid is nothing. X1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Then you get the centroid. This is one way of finding a centroid. And one vertex is given and the midpoint of the opposite side, that is D is given, So A is given and D is given. Then what is the centroid of the triangle? That is also easy, because any centroid divides median in the ratio 2:1. You can find the point. You know A, you know D. So you can find the point G. Which divides AD in the ratio 2:1. You know the point M is to N ratio. mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, m by 2 plus ny1 by m plus n. According to that formula, you can find G. So this is another thing of finding G. Data is different. Here in this present problem, all the vertices are not given. Only one vertex is given, and the side opposite and the midpoint of the side opposite to this vertex. D is given. So now A and D are given. So how to find centroid? So centroid divides median in the ratio 2:1. So here you have to find the point which divides AD in the ratio 2:1. That is as per your earlier formula, mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, m by 2 plus ny1 by m plus n. According to that formula, you can find G. That is second thing. And one more thing, G can be asked, centroid can be asked. See, that is a very important one. See, G, O, S. G is the centroid, O is the orthocenter, and S is the circumcenter. G is the centroid, O orthocenter, S circumcenter. Now you will be given orthocenter and circumcenter. This is one point, friends. G divides GOS, these 3 points are collinear. GOS are collinear. And one more conclusion is centroid divides orthocenter and circumcenter in the ratio 2:1. So this is one other way of finding G. It depends on the various data. Here orthocenter is given. Orthocenter of a triangle is this much. Circumcenter of a triangle is this. And finding what are the coordinates of centroid. So G you have to find. G divides orthocenter and circumcenter in the ratio 2:1. So you have to find the point which divides O and S in the ratio 2:1. That is centroid of the triangle. So we do one problem on this. Okay, friends. See, orthocenter of a triangle is 1, 1, and circumcenter is 3/2, 3/4. 3/2, 3/4. This is circumcenter. Orthocenter is 1, 1, and circumcenter is 3/2, 3/4. And what is the centroid of the triangle? So now we have to find which divides these two points in the ratio 2:1. That is the coordinates of the centroid. Okay, we have clear formula. G is equal to mx2 2 into 3/2. mx2 2 into 3/2, 3 plus nx1, 1 into 1, 1, mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n, 2 plus 1, 3, comma, again, my2, 2 into 3 by 4, 3 by 2, plus 1, this is equal to 4 by 3, comma 3 by 2 plus 1, 3 by 2, 3 plus 2, 5 by 2 into 3, 6. So 4 by 3, 3 plus 2 into 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 5 by 2 into 3, 6, 5 by 6. 4 by 3, comma 5 by 6 are the coordinates of the centroid. This is very important, friends. And next, the other way of asking to find the centroid is that is given equations of the sides of the triangle. Equations of the sides of the triangle. So some 3 equations will be given. Those 3 equations are the sides of the triangle, that is AB, BC and CA, and you will be asked to find the centroid. They are simple, friends. By solving these 2 equations you get A. By solving these 2 equations you will get B. By solving these 2 equations you will get C. After getting A, B, C, it is easy to find centroid, that is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So we do that problem also. So this is very important conclusion, friends. Centroid divides orthocenter and circumcenter in the ratio 2:1. In the ratio 2:1. So you can find any point. You can find G. If any 2 of the points are given, you can find the third point. OS are given, you can find G. And GO are given, you can find S. And GS are given, you can find O. So among these 3 points, if any 2 points are given, the third point can be found by this concept. G divides O and S in the ratio 2:1. Okay, friends. And let us see that third model. See the centroid of a triangle, formed by the lines. See, now the lines are given, friends. A, B, C. X plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. X plus y minus 1 is equal to 0. And x minus y minus 1 is equal to 0. And x minus 3y plus 3 is equal to 0. X minus 3y plus 3 is equal to 0. This is ANSET 2018 with friends. In ANSET 2018, this question is asked. So the equations of the sides are given. From these equations, you can find the vertices. After finding the vertices, it is not a big thing for you to find the centroid. Okay, friends. See, let us solve these 2 equations to find A. X minus 3y is equal to minus 3. X minus y is equal to 1. By subtracting, x gets cancelled. Minus 2y is equal to minus 4. Y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2. Let us substitute here. X minus y is equal to 1. X minus y is equal to 1. X minus 2 is equal to 1. X is equal to 3. So the coordinates of A are 3, 2. The coordinates of A are 3, 2. Okay, friends. Now by solving these 2 equations, we can get B. So let us solve for B. X minus 3y is equal to minus 3. X plus y is equal to 1. So minus x gets cancelled. minus 4y is equal to minus 4, y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1. Let us substitute y is equal to 1 in this equation. X plus y is equal to 1. X plus 1 is equal to 1. X is equal to 0. So the coordinates of this point are 0 comma 1. The coordinates of this point are 0 comma 1. And in the same way, by solving these two equations, you will get C. You will get C. After getting C, you can find G. Friends, our time is short. That's why I'm not doing. Just for some problems, I'm just explaining the procedure, and the procedure in the sense that is, you can easily understand. Solving these two equations is nothing for you. Okay, for this problem, I find C also. Anyway, I have started. So let us find C also. X minus y is equal to 1. X minus y is equal to 1. By solving these two equations, we can get a C. Second thing, x plus y is equal to 1. By adding 2x is equal to 2. X is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 means x and y is equal to 0. X plus y is equal to 1. 1 plus y is equal to 1. Y is equal to 0. So 0 comma 1. So we got all the three. These things. Why is 0? Sorry. 3. So we got all the three coordinates. Then we can find the centroid of the triangle. Friends. Okay, friends. Next, let us see the incenter of a triangle. Okay, friends. Before incenter, let us see orthocenter. Orthocenter, because the order is orthocenter. Next incenter, next excenter, like that. Next circumcenter. Okay, next see orthocenter. Orthocenter, as you know, that is point of intersection of altitudes. So this is the altitude. Altitude means perpendicular drawn from the vertices to the opposite sides. Perpendiculars drawn from the vertices to the opposite sides. They need not go through the midpoint. They are just perpendicular to the side BC. This is CF, this is BE, CF. So these are the altitudes. Point of intersection of altitudes. Is called orthocenter. Point of intersection of altitudes is called orthocenter. So orthocenter is not that easy, friends. Orthocenter, see, you have to find at least two equations of two altitudes. You have to find at least AD and BE. So first you have to find the equation of AD. You have to find the equation of BE, and by solving those two equations, you will get orthocenter. I shall take one problem. A0, 0, B2, -1, and C -1, 3. These are the vertices of the triangle. So now we have to find the orthocenter. See, for that we have to find the equation of AD, we have to find the equation of BE, and by solving those two equations, we get orthocenter. So this line AD is perpendicular to BC. What is BC slope? BC slope 3 minus of minus 1, 4 by minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. BC slope minus 4 by 3 friends. BC slope minus 4 by 3. Y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. BC slope minus 4 by 3. AD is perpendicular to BC. So AD slope we can find 3 by 4. Reverse and change the sign. So we got AD slope. Now we can find the equation of AD. AD equation y minus y1 is equal to m into 3 by 4 minus 0. 3 by 4 into y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. X minus x1 is also 0. That implies y is equal to 3x by 4. It implies 3x minus 4y is equal to 0. This is the equation of AD. And similarly, let us find the equation of BE. So what is slope of AC? AC slope is equal to 3 minus 0 y2 minus 1 by x2 minus x1 minus 1 minus 0, that is minus 1. AC slope minus 3 and BE slope reverse and change the sign. BC slope 1 by 3. Now we have to find the equation of BE. Y minus y1, y minus of minus 1, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. It implies 3y plus 3 is equal to x minus 2. It again implies x minus 3y is equal to 5. X minus 3y is equal to 5. This is equation 2. This is equation 1. By solving these two equations, you get the orthocenter. By solving these two equations, we get orthocenter. Okay, friends. Okay, tomorrow we shall see circumcenter and incenter and also excenter also. Okay, friends. See you.